Welcome everybody, welcome back to Homestead Heart. I am outside with the turkeys. I just finished the video talking about our meat chickens, how we are raising them, the process by which we raise them, and what that's like from day to day, right? And I'll share that video here in the cards. And we also did a video where we processed our chickens. I will share that video with you in the cards as well. The grandbabies were out helping us as well. Everybody did a wonderful job. But that video, I figured it's time for me to do a video on the turkeys. Because, you all, I know somebody's going to ask, because they stay in every video, what are you going to do with them turkeys? Let me explain it to you. All right, you all. So we have a total of 14 turkeys. Yes, we do. 14. And they're all around here somewhere. But we have a total of 14. Now, these two right here, that's Tom, that's Jerry. Tom and Jerry are part of the original Nosy crew, okay? These are our boys, and they will stay here for as long as they live, all right? This is their home. They belong here. They are the original Nosy crew, all right? Now, that fella right there, he's new to the bunch. Yeah, he's new to the bunch. These are blue slate turkeys right here. These are blue slates. And Tom is, and they're all heritage breed, but he's what you call a standard bronze turkey. All right? All right. So now, why do we have these? These are our main breeders, okay? This is Tom and Jerry. Tom need to still work on some things. He ain't doing so good. He ain't doing good. He not. But anyway, these are our standard breeders. I mean, our homestead breeding stock right here. Our breeding boys, okay? And this fella right here is new. He's also a standard bronze, and so is that fella right there. These are both male turkeys. Now, why do we have so many male turkeys? We're not keeping all of these, you all. Unfortunately, we are not. And, you know, this is all a part of homesteading. And I just want to say this because I know somebody who may not be familiar with this lifestyle may come across this video and might not like what I'm about to say. But in the lifestyle of homesteading or farmsteading, you raise your own food primarily. You try to raise your own food. And when you raise your own food, you all, it comes with processing or dispatching your own food. So these two boys right here will eventually be processed, okay? Because everybody likes turkey, right? We all like, when you go to the store and you buy a turkey for Thanksgiving, if you eat meat, you buy a turkey for Thanksgiving. Well, they start somewhere like this. Most of them, many of them do. Maybe not all. Some of them don't have that, are not as fortunate. You know, some of them are just like in these factories where they just treat the animals horrible. But our animals are treated very well. They're healthy and they're happy. Now, this one is our bourbon red. He's also a male. He will not. We have two bourbon reds. Out of the two, the strongest of the two, he will not be processed or dispatched, okay? We have two of them. There's one there, and there's the other bourbon red right there. Both of these are males. And the stronger of the two will stay on the farm, okay? And the goal is to raise as many heritage breed turkeys as we can, because in so doing, you all, this allows us that freedom of being able to raise our own meat. And what we would do is take the eggs and primarily incubate them. Some of them we will allow the hens to hatch them out on their own, right? But this is so that we can be sustainable with our turkeys. So in a few months here, we will be processing out some of these males, okay? Yeah. And then when the hens start laying again, next year, God willing, next year, they start laying again, then we will take those eggs and either they will incubate, we will incubate them, or they will hatch them out. And we'll start this process over again from year to year, because we don't want to buy meat turkeys. We'll just hatch out our own or let them do it for us, okay? So now that's the purpose of the 14 turkeys that we have, and these 3 Toms. Tom and Jerry, they're good together. We don't have a problem with them. But I know that Bourbon Red, we're going to have to separate them and give him his own space with his own hen. We only have 1 Bourbon Red hen out of the entire bunch. That's it. And so we want them to stay true to their breed. So we're going to separate them so that when we hatch the eggs out from them, those eggs we know will be Bourbon Red turkeys, okay? And that will allow us to not only be able to have another source of income for us as well, because then we'll be able to sell the turkey poults to those who may want to start their own flock. Yeah. So yeah, that's what our turkeys are for. So you all, the biggest difference here is that these turkeys, they free range a lot. We don't give them a ton of feed. It's 14 of them, and we don't give them a ton of feed. We do not. We feed them once in the morning, and I think we probably give them a total of about maybe 1 to 2 quarts of feed a day for all 14 of them. Now that's 14 that are large and free ranging. We have 2 that I'll get to with the Broody Mama Diaries. I mean 3 that I'll get to that were recently hatched out by one of our blue slates. That they're not supposed to do that, but she did. So we're going to talk about that in another video in Broody Mama Diaries. Now, so that's the purpose of our turkeys. We don't have 14 turkeys just to look at them. We don't have 14 turkeys just to constantly have some beautiful pets to feed. Okay? They have a purpose here. And Tom and Jerry are they're just my loves. Y'all know I miss my buddy Nosy. He was truly nosy. You talking about follow me everywhere. He literally was everywhere, literally at the back door for me. Waiting on me to come out of the house. He was a different kind of turkey, right? He'll be at the back door. When you coming? And I do miss him. I think he was bitten by a snake a while back, and he didn't make it after that. So, in any case, you all, that's why we have our turkeys. We are raising them for meat. And again, the breeds that we have are the standard bronze, the blue slate, and the bourbon red. They're all heritage breed turkeys, okay? All of them are heritage breed turkeys. So these are, again, we have all of the hens will remain. We don't have a lot of hens. Wow. We only have we only have 3 hens out of all 14. Yeah. Or maybe 4, I think. 4. Yeah, 4 hens out of 14. That's it. So 4 hens, Tom and Jerry, and our Tom, that's the bourbon red, right? That gives us 7 turkeys. So the other 7 will be processed, okay? And I will be taking you along for that when we do process our turkeys, and how we put them away to preserve them, you know, and that will come either with freezing or canning or both. But I'll be taking you along to share with you how we process our meat turkeys. Well, they're not necessarily meat turkeys, but that's what they are. Yeah, because they do have a breed of turkey that they have bred specifically for the purpose of meat. Just like those meat chickens that are in this chicken tractor here behind me have been bred for that sole purpose. They have turkeys that have been bred for that sole purpose, and they are not heritage breed. They were bred for what they are, which is meat turkeys. They grow a lot faster, so you can harvest them a lot faster. These take some time, right? These take some time. We're talking maybe 6-7 months, some of them, okay? Depending on the size too. So the larger your turkey, of course, then the more meat you get from it. So you try to let that turkey go as long as it can, right? But yeah, that's what we're doing with our turkeys. So you all, the animals that we prefer to eat to have for protein is going to be, for us, is going to be chicken, turkey, lamb. That's it. Just those three. And then of course we eat fish, but that's it. Chicken, turkey, and lamb. And the chickens and the turkeys we raise, I said turkeys. So when I say that, they always respond like, what? Okay, so the lamb, you all, we get from Your Faith Farms in Atlanta. So whenever we want to order lamb, they do grass-fed lamb and grass-fed beef. No hormones, no nothing, right? Just all natural animals, okay? So if you're in the Atlanta area, you can look up Your Faith Farms. They do, like I said, the cows, you can order a whole, a half, I believe, a cow. You can order a whole or half a lamb. And we always get our lamb, that's where we get our lamb from. And normally we buy one lamb. That one lamb lasts us the entire year. Yeah. So that covers us for the meats that we enjoy eating, because we don't buy it from the market. Just because, you know, we wanted to buy some organic turkey and chicken, the cost is so expensive. It's just better for us to do it ourselves, okay? But I hope that will answer your question about our turkeys and why we have 14 plus 2 babies. Them 2 babies in there, you know. And I think, no, 3. I don't know why I keep saying 2. 3. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it. I hope I have. And the turkeys, as far as their feed goes, our hens, when they are laying, we feed them a turkey feed that is high in protein when they are laying eggs, okay? And if she's sitting on eggs as well, that's what we feed our hens. Any other time, we feed them just regular pellet like we feed everything else on the homestead. Yes, we do. We don't try to be mix and matching and all of that stuff. That ain't what's happening. So right now, they're all healthy and happy. They free range. They pretty much stay in one area. They're going to be either up here by the greenhouse, or they're going to be right here where the barn is. But they don't go too far. They do not. So yeah, that's it, you all. And Grizz and Moo do a good job of looking after them. I remember one time they were in the very front of the house, like they were getting ready to leave. And Grizzly started bouncing around, and boy, I'm telling you, he ran them all right back on back here. So they do a good job of keeping them in place as well. So I love my LGDs, my livestock guardian dogs. They do wonderful around here. And I'm glad we got 2 of them. Yes, I am. They do great. All right, y'all. That is going to do it for this video. If you haven't done so already, give our video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video that we upload to our channel. And thank y'all again for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Thank you. Thank you very much. Y'all so smart.